something I haven't heard in a
Josh,
while.
is it that time of day again?
It most certainly is. Episode 5 of Season 9. Wow.
First of all, shit. Careful. Drop my phone, never mind. Before we start, first of all, me and Josh owe a slight apology.
Yeah.
Now, shut up, Lester. Usually we do a Christmas and New Year special, but not to, well, we can't mention any names because we feel it is a privacy issue.
Oh, come on, to the head
Hammond, out. Yeah, out. We feel this is a bit of a privacy issue, but we'll explain more in Conversation Street why, and because of what's happened, this could be an emotional episode for me and Josh.
Yeah.
And purely because of that, we didn't have any ideas for today's episode, so slightly improvised. So if there's a little bit of strong language,
we do apologise.
a bit of moment because we forgot what we were saying. You have to bear with us.
Yeah.
Seriously, bear with us. Now, a slight update as well, because this car is in fact actually run the track before. But it turns out that since the episode aired many years ago now, I think, many years ago, it turns out that this car has an updated name of what it actually is. And it appears that it's the 1978 Lotus Esprit, which is commonly known as the version, not the C one, because that is what the Stromberg is for. So this one doesn't go underwater, but that's all we know. It's the Lotus Esprit. So
apologies for that lagging in the session.
We do apologise about that. Yeah. So if you guys do experience,
I'll tell you what we'll do. Save the lagging. What we'll do, we'll cut it here, go and repair, and then we'll see you guys.
Oh yeah, definitely. So we'll see you guys in just a second.
Yes,
Okay.
we're back after a few
Laggy moments.
laggy problems. Yeah, I know.
We are on the track, safe and sound.
Now, the last time we did this, I don't think we called it Lotus Esprit, did we? I can't remember what we called it. So we'll start again. We'll start it fresh. So.
No, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
And while we're going along, Josh, why don't you try and find something from the 1970s that we can connect us to? Time to be.
Okay, I'm just going to scroll through now and see what I can find. So far, can we use this one? Could we? Yeah. Can use a 1970 Dodge Challenger RT.
John Cena. Okay. Yeah. I've got a feeling that's going to smash this anyway, so we're near at the end already.
Yeah.
Not to take my chickens, but I think that's going to beat it, because we're almost at the end anyway. Actually, one wrong corner away. As we speak, cross, we're right, as we speak. There we go. That felt good. Alan! Practice! This is going to be interesting. 1967 versus 1978.
Okay, so
Well, this version apparently is from 1985. Apparently, says.
Well. Google has their opinions, but yes, that's about right. But I think there was one version from about 1978 also. 1978 also.
Yeah.
So technically, I don't think there's a competition of years here. I don't think.
Yeah, I just found that the 1970 Dodge Challenger RT was 27.7.
Yes.
The Lotus Esprit was 29.5.
You can be on source it.
So that's 2 seconds slower.
Oh, okay.
So
what was that again? So let's just stop pushing your horn down. Thank you. You were saying?
The Dodge Challenger was 27.7.
Yes.
The Lotus was 29.5.
So slower.
So slower.
Wow. Wow.
Right.
I'm impressed. Now, 1978 Lotus Esprit versus 1978 Aston Martin V8. And now, being a V8 engine, I expect Hammond here to have the advantage. But let's go for it anyway. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, heads up!
I did say you might have an advantage.
Yep.
Old
I can just
British,
see why
old
it's going away.
Bastion
Yeah.
British horse.
I think, yes, Hammond, I couldn't agree more. Classic British horsepower.
And
I'm on,
across the line.
Well done, Hammond, you deserve that.
Yeah.
Oh, by
And
the
it
way,
crashed.
speaking of Richard Hammond crashing, we can confirm he's unhurt. But apparently, he has had another crash. And the anti-woman is considering a risk assessment. Something like that. It's also just repeat the Rimac crash in that article. We may not bother. Whereas the Grand Tour is currently underway, and the next few episodes coming very soon, we can confirm that Richard Hammond is still out of hospital. And let's just say
Let's go and get this prepared.
Let's just we're on the way to the conversation sheet anyway, Hammond. So, but let's just say that the trio of Jeremy James and Richard, not us, real Jeremy James and Richard.
Yep.
Let's just say season 4 has been very hard for them, to the point where James May is thinking of resigning because let's put it straight. 2020. He's been doing this for 18 years. He's been doing car journalism for 18 with Richard and Jeremy for 18 years. Top Gear 18 years ago, up until today.
That's
a long time. That's the majority of his life. The majority of his life. That's a long time, don't you think?
Oh, what was the environment?
So at the end, and it was agreed that Clarkson was contracted up to season 6 of the Grand Tour. But I feel that if one of them resigns and doesn't come back, then I don't feel the Grand Tour can continue. So should James May resign at the end of season 4, I feel the Grand Tour can't continue.
No, I don't. It won't feel.
Well, at the minute, at the moment, as far as we know, he's staying. As far as we know, he's only said he might resign. He hasn't made his mind up yet. But
we will see. We will see.
no, May is staying. Plus, if Captain Slow does resign, I do know this for a fact. Real Captain Slow might be resigning, but I know this one won't because I love him. Because I love him saying. Ain't that right, Joe?
That is true.
Anyway, with that said, we'll see you guys very shortly. Conversation Street.
With
some future of the channel and, well, two reasons I've been away for so long.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys in a second.
See you guys in just a sec.
Okay. Now, coming up in this Conversation Street, well, let's just say what we're about to say requires investigation. And until the verdict is out, no names are to be mentioned.
Nope.
And do not even comment who you think we're talking about, because that will just make things worse.
Much, much worse.
Yes, and let's just say, in a rough, let's continue this in Conversation Street. And yes, you heard me correct. It's Conversation Street. So, unlike Richard Hammond sitting over there, well, let's just say, Hammond, do your job, will you?
Huh?
Okay, that was a short one. Oh, you know something, let's just get this right. Here we go. There we go. I knew I'll find it eventually. There we go. Right.
There we go.
Hammond, for half or most of Conversation Street, we ask that you remain quiet, please.
Yeah.
And we're about to explain why. Now, Josh, how do we go about this?
Yes.
Because this
So-
is not literally planned, by the way, this is literally
this is
improvised. But what's
improvised.
happened is legit. We are not joking.
This is what's happened.
So, and if well, this is, well, as this will go on, we may get more and more emotional because
Yeah.
we can't believe it's happened. But,
Yeah.
um,
But well, let's just start this all off really.
let's start from the beginning, shall we?
Yeah.
Now,
You may have
let's
noticed from Christmas to New Year.
Well,
you may have
well,
noticed.
let's say starting from December 6th. December 6th, 2019, we have been absent for, according to our calculations, almost over a month now. Nearly 2 months. And Josh is going to explain